right? Or there soon after. I've never seen bags like this. I own I own 3 sets. I own 6 of the bags. I use one of my bags for firewood. I use one of my bags for out in the yard. Danny uses one as a laundry basket. I have 2 in my storage unit, and I put blankets and quilts in bags, and I put them inside the bag. Why did I choose this bag? Because it's virtually indestructible. I don't care. You can take a screwdriver, don't hammer it through, but try to pop it through. These are not the yard bags that you see in the grocery store. You know, the heavy duty. I can put my finger through those things. This bag here, I don't have it. You cannot puncture these bags. Why? They're a woven fabric that is like, it's like steel, all right? Interwoven fibers, almost like fiberglass, okay? All double stitched around the side. Do you realize these bags, take a guess, how much you think they hold? 300 pounds, 400 pounds, 800 pounds? Each bag, and you get 2, holds 1,500 pounds of stuff. 1,500 pounds of stuff. Everybody gets 2. 2 in the blue, 2 in the red, 2 in the green. Those are the colors that I have left. Deb Byers is gonna come back out. There are so many features. I only scratched the surface. Deb is gonna give you the in and out. But these things are big. They fold down. Here it is here. Deb's showing you that one. Here it is, folded, okay? Green, blue, and we have the, we also have the, we call this brick. It's a brick red. The brick red,
gorgeous.
I have never seen a bag in my life like these. I have, outside of my deck, I have probably 70 logs in one of them.
Absolutely.
70 logs, and I can drag it and it won't tear.
Well, it's made that way. It's made of woven polypropylene. That's the fabric the guy was talking about. These are virtually indestructible, and you're looking down inside it. That's 48 gallons worth of storage inside this fabulous bag, and it's engineered to stand up and stay open every single time. You've got 2 long handles for dragging anything right at the top. All the handles are double stitched and reinforced. You then have a pair of helper handles on the left, high and low, so you can dump items, and then you have helper handles on the right, and you've got the ability, they're moisture resistant and water resistant, to fill them with virtually everything. Now, Guy was talking about the big garbage bags that you buy at the home store or at the grocery store, and they're heavy duty. These are used over and over and over and over again, season after season, month after month, project after project. Now, what we've used them for, and this is the absolute truth, you're seeing them for raking leaves. Now, I know up north there's still a lot of snow, but believe me, in time, it's going to be, you're going to be cleaning up after winter time. You're going to want something that's durable, that's going to help you take care of all those projects. You use them for your pool equipment. Don't worry, they're moisture resistant and water resistant. Store your fine bedding in here. I had to move. I just threw everything in here and I simply dragged it. My husband used them to clean the gutters. Now, what makes that so significant? He was on a ladder. It's 20 inches by 20 inches by 28. He could be on the ladder and he just kept throwing the goop down into the bag because it was always going to stay open. There's a wire in the top that keeps it open, always stays standing until you're ready to fold it up. And when you fold it up, it goes to 12 inches by 15 inches, so it's easy to store when you're not using it. But believe me, you're going to want to use these for virtually everything because they just are so unbelievably helpful and totally indestructible.
And I love, and one of my favorite features is that they do stand up. They have a wired frame inside, and they will stand up on their side. All right, and that's a big deal. Why? If you need to rake debris inside, you ever get the regular bags? You're holding it up here, you put your foot down there, you're like, wait, let me put my foot. You don't have to do with that because it stands up because of that wired construction. I have owned my bags. You know when I bought my bags? 4 years ago?
Yes, that's when we debuted them.
They are identical to when I bought them, and they're outside.
Absolutely. There's no question about it. Now, I was telling you about cleaning the gutters. The goop that we found in the gutters, it was disgusting. All the rain and the leaves and all the twigs and everything. I just hosed it down. Hosed it down, got it clean, turned it upside down, let it dry, folded it up, and it's ready to use again. When we talk about the fact that they are virtually indestructible, we're not kidding. There's a reason why they've been a customer pick time after time after time, because they do everything that they say they do. And remember, you're not rebuying plastic bags over and over and over again. You're not filling up the landfill. You're making an investment today on 2 bags that are going to do everything for you, whether it's inside your house for all your sweaters if you're cleaning or painting, all the...
I always try, this is plastic. You can't, come in, look at this. I cannot, it's ridiculous, it's absolutely ridiculous how strong these are. And having these big handles, and here's where it really gets good. Look at the handles, come in as close as you can. Now they could have put cheaper handles on here. Look at the construction. It'd be hard to cut those with scissors. I mean, look at the construction on these. And then, you see how they're attached? They're all double stitched, all the way down. Look at how heavy they do double stitching all on the cord. Everything top to bottom is done. All right, reviews. There are 66 reviews. Almost every review is 5 stars.
Absolutely.
I think it's like 48, 49, or 55-star reviews. If you have stuff that you need to store, you need to move.
Yes.
Right? You need to drag.
Yes.
You have firewood. You have clippings from your yard, grass. I mean, you can fill this thing up. You could fill this thing up 3 times with cutting your grass before you even have to dump it.
Absolutely, and believe me, when the snow melts up north and you're out there and you're cleaning up your yard, you're going to be so grateful that you have these. And then if you need to move things inside your house, believe me, your bedding will be okay in here. I had to move all my sweaters and my purses out of the room because the painters were coming. I put everything in here and simply dragged it. That's what these handles are for.
Yeah, I'll do this.
There you go.
Because this is heavy.
Well, you're going to the beach. So now you're going
to
drag it over the sand, you're going to drag it over the dirt, you're going to drag it over the rocks.
And look, nothing. There is
Absolutely.
not even a scratch on this. I mean, people will go and they'll buy a bunch of bags and they'll spend $15 on the lawn bags, right? And you're throwing them away. Use them one time because they usually get holes poked in them, or you're putting them on the curb for recycle.
Yes.
You're using these bags over and over and over and over again. And I think the funniest thing is when Danny's like, Dad, give me one of these, I'll use it for my laundry. And he drags it to the laundromat when he was in his dorm. He's like, it's perfect.
Well, it is perfect.
Right. Blue, what's the most popular? Blue is the most popular. Brick, everybody gets 2.
Yes.
2 bags. And then the ones that I own, I actually own a set of these, a set of these, and a set of those. I have all the colors. Get them while you can. Deb Byers.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you, darling. You have a lot of stuff coming up in our gardening this year.
So excited. Wait till you see. Oh, my gosh.
She came to me a couple weeks ago. She's like, oh, my gosh, we have so much new stuff.
So much. Wait till you see, guys.
All
It's
right,
going to be great.
Thank you, my dearest.
Always a pleasure.
All right, honey.
Bye-bye.
All right, come on over.